3 pulls and then tear. 3 pulls and then tear. Paul is pretty experienced at doing this. We're at the Boston Marathon and we're just sharing the blanket separation operation using the old dispenser carton system. And gradually we hope to be replacing this. I'll give you a little bit of a look inside the carton.
You want the whole conveyance in there? I think it's good. Yeah. For the website. For the website, for YouTube.
Absolutely. One of our veteran crews. These 2 ladies have been with us for 20 years. Shut up.
Well, I don't think you made it in that picture. I think you're out of it.
Funny that.
Right, get in.
How you doing with your technique? Actually, I'm just go ahead and do what you're doing.
The matador will come.
All right. Now what he's doing is he's got the blanket aimed towards the upwind side. There's a hold and an open side, the way the blankets are when they come out of the container. He's pulling that open so he doesn't have to open it later. So as he pulls it up, he does it right there. He just pulled it open. He lost an end a little bit. Sometimes when the rolls are just getting started, they tear off down near the base of the roll. But the idea is to grab and pull it up far enough that you can get your hand under the perforation so the next blanket is ready to go and you don't lose it. Sometimes your partner gets a little exuberant and pulls it away from you, and then it does tear off prematurely. But this is a pretty good crew.
Use the wind.
Absolutely, use the wind. All right. A little different technique over here, but they are getting it open. Yeah, they're doing it open. She's got the open side here. Working on the open side, she can really go fast. Actually, she's extraordinarily fast. This is one of our veterans. What we're doing is using these racks. These look like the barricades along the sidewalk over here if you look at them. But we're using them as a reservoir. And the purpose is to pull enough of these apart that when the traffic gets really heavy, we have a place to reach to pull the product already separated, and we can spread it around and pass it out very, very quickly. If we had to do that from the cartons here in Boston, where we have as many as 250 runners a minute, we could not keep up. And you can see that everybody has different levels of experience. The young guys over here are just yanking the blankets off, and it looks like they're putting them in without opening them, which is a problem. So we'll be talking to them in a minute about that. But basically, you can see the actions going on all around us. We have about 20 racks going. I'm going to take a look in a minute about a new system we're using, and it's a new dispenser rack and unwind stand that was designed by Mike Thompson and Steve Mullins. And we'll share that with you in the video in just a few minutes.